What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid, build 42.7, continuing the story of our guy Kevin here. Now it is late. Looks like the first thing we want to do today is go to sleep. I want to say I had some plans for this episode. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really remember what those plans were. Oh, fishing. We wanted to check out fishing, didn't we? Why did we wake up so early? Alright, well, we are super hungry. Our weight is pretty stagnant at 82. What do we have here? Vegetable, mushroom, and pasta soup. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter of you. And I might go ahead, now that we've had some rain and we got that bag of compost, I might go ahead and, I just don't really want to use any of these soup pots that we already have full. These water pots, because we should have two somewhere. Might be in our car. But I want to find something to pick up, because we have water collected in the water barrel. Now, we got that bag of compost, so I wouldn't mind doing the radishes. Here it is. Perfect. First house we checked, we found the empty pot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant those radishes. I know we don't really have our walls going, but the area should be pretty clear. Let's go grab our radish seeds. Radishes. We got 10 of them. We got the compost. I would like to check the weather, but we'll do that at 6 o'clock. Fill empty pot. And then let's go plant our seeds. Crops, sow, radishes. So it's still August. It is late August, which makes me a little bit nervous, but I don't know. Does this count towards agriculture skill? Doesn't look like it. We have to actually harvest the crops, which I feel like takes forever. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Radish seeds are planted. Now, I don't think we have enough compost in this one bag to get it all going. Add compost. How much is this going to use? We'll probably only have enough for 4 crops, huh? Yeah. Five? It's not bad. Alright, let's place the sack on the ground. And then crops info. You guys are all parched, yeah? Oh god, please don't. If we do 20. Is this the one we're getting info on? Okay. You guys might need the full 70, which is kind of tough. Hopefully we have enough water. Oh, you didn't receive compost, so it is 4. Okay, yeah, you guys each need a full thing of water. So this is going to take a minute. We can just hover over it too. Fine, fine, fine. So yeah, if we can get some compost, that would be great. And we need to go ahead and grab probably a watering can if we can find one. We need to find like a farming store. That would be really good. I hope we get seeds from harvesting. I would assume that we would. Okay, well, we were gonna watch the emergency station at 6, but this is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. So we'll catch it in the next hour, probably around 8. Alright, 3 more crops to go. How much water do we have left in here? Okay, we still got 38 liters. It's not bad. Alright, 2 more trips. 2 more trips. Water. And then last but not least, our final crop. Alright, now this pot, let's go ahead and fill you. And then, honestly, we probably didn't even need to fill you, because you would have collected rainwater. But we'll go ahead and place you outside. It's 7:30. We are hungry again. Let's go ahead and eat another quarter of this. And let's see about getting some fishing going today. Hopefully it's not supposed to rain later. We got cereal on us. Device options. Let's go ahead and turn you on. Let's grab our fishing pole. Let's grab the crickets, centipedes, and cockroaches. Let's grab an extra fishing hook. Let's grab some fishing line. Is that all we're gonna need? I think so. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Let's read our book. And see what the weather's like today. A blackout. Okay, 72. Clear skies. Okay, no rain. How are we looking tomorrow? Some clouds tomorrow. Light fog tomorrow. Light fog isn't horrible. Tomorrow might be a looting day if it's light fog. Okay. Well, let's go do this. Let's go check out this new fishing. We have not checked out fishing since Build 42 yet. I don't know if we've ever checked out fishing on the channel. So this will be something new, which is exciting. Alright. Apparently we nicked that guy's legs. we took him out. Okay, we got a couple zombies in the area. Hopefully nothing major. Alright, now that it's not raining, let's see if there's any, like, fishing spots here. Okay, we're seeing some down there. Let's go ahead and add you guys to our regular inventory. Let's attach you on our back. And then our book, let's go ahead and put you away. Okay. Fishing. Guide. Equip the fishing rod, aim at the water. Line tension will increase when you get a bite. To start reeling in your catch, hold left mouse button. Too much tension on our line could break. Change the tension. Okay. Says when we get a bite, tension should increase. What do we get? An empty tin can? You're lying. You're lying. Can we recast? Probably have to pull it all the way in, huh? Oh, we should probably add bait. That would probably be a good idea, huh? Add bait, centipede. There we go. Alright, let's keep you like right there. Are we getting fishing XP? Okay. I don't like how you can't like check anything. Okay. I don't think I'm doing this right. Empty plastic bottle. Change hook, add bait. Shouldn't we have this added? Okay, now the bait's on there. We'll see if this works. Line tension will increase when you get a bite. So we gotta wait, right? Now hopefully with the bait this will work. There we go. Little bait fish. 0 hunger. But hey, we caught our first fish. That's all I care about. 73.5. Do you still have bait? No, you do not. Add bait. Okay. Oh, is the fishing spot like... Oh, no, it's still there. Can we cast it all the way out there? Little bait fish. Time, normal. Temperature, good. Weather, normal. Wind, normal. Wow, this takes some patience. Just like real fishing, huh? Okay. Maybe we won't get a bite here. Let's just pull her in. No catch. Let's do a quick scan around us. Can we get our line cast all the way out there? Oh my gosh, we can. That's awesome. I should have checked if the bait was still on there, but it should be. What do we get? A small walleye. 23 hunger. Okay, we're at 108 fishing skill now. Awesome. I mean, granted, this takes quite a bit of time, but... Oh, it's still got the bait on there. Nice. So maybe further out is better? We caught a bite pretty fast there. Maybe we just gotta switch up the spots. You got it, Kevin. Reel it in. Yeah, another small walleye. Not nearly as big, but... Okay, now we gotta add some more bait. This is kind of cool. Alright, quick scan around us, because this isn't just a fishing simulator. We still have to remember that there's zombies about. This is cool, though. I like it. It's relaxing. Chilling by the water. Hey, another level in fishing. Okay, it's a new type of fish. Nice. Well, we got some fishing down. We got some food on us. I think before we do any more fishing, we should read our fishing level 2 book. Increases the chance of catching a fish, the quality of your catches, and makes your fishing equipment less likely to break. Which, our equipment hasn't taken any damage, which is awesome. But yeah, okay. This is a decent little fishing spot for us. We kind of figured it out a bit. I'm assuming different areas of the map give different types of fishes. I'm not sure how that works. If it's just a chance thing, no matter the area. But, that was pretty cool. So now we get that going. We find a good place to forage, because if I'm not mistaken, that's another birch forest. Which, honestly, we could go ahead and do. We could forage in there. I just don't want to... I don't know how long it'll take for this fish to spoil. We should be okay, though. We should be okay. So let's take care of these zombies real quick, and then we'll go ahead and go into those woods and see if we can't find some veggies. And that way we can make some decent stews and soups. Continue leveling up our short blade here. It's at 338, so we got a while to go. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. But it wouldn't be bad to clear them out, if I'm being honest. If we're gonna be coming here frequently. I think this is a good episode to prepare for the long term, though. We're getting some crops going. We're figuring out fishing. Next step to really get long term going is obviously getting animals, but I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know how we're going to do that because I don't know if any animals are nearby this area. We could try and head further north, see if maybe we can find some animals up there. If not, we're going to have to head back towards, like, Riverside. Alright, a couple more zombies to take out. This lady has scrubs. She might be from the nursing home. You have a flashlight with a full battery. I'm going to take that. Let's put all of this stuff into our bag. We didn't even use that much bait either, which is nice. But that's another reason to go foraging, just to really stock up on the bait. Let's go take this guy out real quick. Let's eat a quarter of our cereal. Weight is going back down, which is really annoying. The dirty rag and empty can we don't really need. Just go ahead and drop you guys. Hey, big fella. Okay. That stabilized our weight again. I'm gonna eat another quarter of you. Alright, that put us to double increasing. We have this empty bottle. Alright, let's go into foraging mode. See if we can't find anything in the woods. It's gonna be like a scavenging day, I guess. A food search day. Berries, not poisonous. We'll take them. We gotta be careful in these woods. Says food normal. Ladybug. More bait. 48 XP for finding that. But we should have the foraging book read now. This is like the area of the woods that makes me nervous. These birch forests don't seem super great, do they? I think they nerfed foraging a bit. Which I can't blame them. After the first couple of episodes with Kevin, dude, foraging was crazy. We got so much stuff. So I guess it makes sense. Still finding a decent amount of bait. This is giving us a good amount of XP. Flint, I'm good. Not right now. How's foraging doing? Foraging's almost level 5. Okay, we got zombies over here. Okay, that's a decent sized group. Okay, that's not super great. What do we have as a backup? Anything? No, we have the wooden mallet. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Backpack doesn't have anything, sadly. These two can go get dropped. Fishing rod can go back in our bag. Let's get the tire iron out. It is about to break, but... And then let's get one of these carving forks out. Alright, I mean, we found some more bait. Sadly, no veggies or anything. We could do some foraging right here, though, along the road. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something. We found some berries we could eat. I don't know if these can go into a soup or not. We'll eat one of them. Dandelions, we're good. Okay. Still says food is normal in this urban area. Maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? I am going to start heading back to the car, though. Just twigs. I feel like we got some good XP. We got some good XP done. Ooh, a key? Sure. Put on the key ring. We'll take you, why not? Alright, let's head back home. And then maybe tomorrow we'll see about potentially hitting one of the grocery stores. It is gonna be foggy, which yes, makes me a little nervous, but I think we need to hit one of the major grocery stores and start stocking up on like those beans and stuff. Okay. We got a couple zombies in the area. Part of me feels like we should go take them out. But first, let's go ahead and put all this fishing stuff and fish away. We'll keep the bigger one in the freezer. Ooh, the big one is 1,200 calories. Wow. Okay. Even the 15 centimeters, 525. That's not bad. That encumbrance is 3. So they definitely weigh a ton. Put the berries in the fridge too. And then we're not going to go back fishing until we've read the next book. We should have. Could be in the car still, but we should have it. Let's put the flashlight that's almost dead away. Let's use a club hammer next. And then we'll grab this fillet knife. Alright, is fishing 2 here? No, we only have fishing 4. Did that zombie follow us home? No. Alright, so... yeah, this bag. Should have the fishing books. Perfect. Fishing 2, fishing 3. You've got to be kidding me. This whole time we had a cooking 3 book? Well, that was a new mistake, wasn't it? What the hell? Alright, today's gonna be... I did not mean to put you here. Wait. Yeah, no. You guys go on the bookshelf, please. Wow. I can't believe we've had this the whole time and forgot about it. Before we sit down... you are out of water. Let's just go ahead and fill both of these plastic bottles. Okay, we're still stagnant on weight. I think we're gonna read cooking first. Okay, drowsy at 8 o'clock, which is pretty good. We are getting down on weight again. So, let's go ahead and finish this. I think once we use all of the water in the bottom three, the 3 sinks on the bottom floor, we should really consider grabbing one of those water dispensers, which thankfully one is pretty close in the school. So we shouldn't have to go too far for one. It's just that the school isn't really fully cleared. So we're gonna have to be careful. Do we have to, like, okay, we do have to slice these into fillets. Or what? We have to slice them into fillets to put them in here? What about, hands? Okay. So we could just eat them straight up. I'm just curious as if we fillet these. We can't fillet. So the small walleyes we can fillet. The other ones, it looks like we might have to cook straight up. Okay. Well, we're already about a third done with this book. Let's keep reading for a while. Probably stay up until 11. Okay. We're over halfway done. That's awesome. So the smaller fish I might go ahead and just heat up and eat tomorrow. It's not going to give us much hunger. And then with the smaller fish, we'll see what it does for the fillet. Maybe they're just better to heat up on their own and eat them that way. I mean, like I said, the one is 1,200 calories, so it's not bad. We're supposed to get some light fog today. Let's see what tomorrow's looking like. Let's keep reading this cooking book. Get as much read as possible before we start cooking things again. Because if we can really push out to 6 and get that much closer to 7, I think we have a cooking 4 book too. Then we can start cooking with rotten food, and food's not really a problem anymore. Clear skies tomorrow. Okay. Maintenance is already at 2,400. We're getting really close to level 6 maintenance. We're almost up to 1,700 kills. We're only not even halfway through the 2nd month. I think we're on pace to kill more zombies than Scott, which is pretty cool. Alright, here comes the light fog. I don't really want to read past 9 o'clock. I'm hoping we can get this done by then. It looks like we should be able to. We'll be pretty close. Starting to get hungry. And because we're not really active. Yeah, we were really close. Just go ahead and finish it. But because we're not really active throughout all that time, we didn't lose any weight. Okay, fishing 2 is next, but for now, let's go ahead and cook up both these fish. Doesn't seem like we can use the berries either, so the berries we'll just go ahead and eat as a quick snack. Not this fish. I don't want to cook that fish. I want to see what happens when we turn that one into a fillet. While we wait, let's go read some of this. I'm assuming these won't take long to cook. We'll get a couple pages read. I wonder if the hunger will go up after we cook it. That one did not. This one did not. All good, though. You just eating the whole fish. That's funny. Alright, that'll give us some extra calories. Not much on the hunger front, but some extra calories is good. I might go ahead and take... Let's take some of the canned peas. Cereal and canned peas should be good enough for this trip. And then we want to head towards... So let's just mark this. These are like grocery stores. That's the Gigamart. That's I think I want to try and hit this one. I wouldn't mind seeing what these stores are though. Maybe here too. Alright. Got a full flashlight. We should be good for this trip. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. I still really want to get into that bunker too. Grocery store should be around this corner. See what it looks like. Is that another gas station? No, that's our gas station. Alright, Sammy's. Okay, so this is like it's all kind of store. It's not like a Gigamart. They got all kinds of things. Okay, you're pretty fast. Let's take you out. Do we care about this group? I wonder what that building is. Firehouse, 5-alarm firehouse chili. So it's a restaurant? Why does it have like mannequins? Alrighty. Urban area. Somehow, I don't understand this. Urban area, farmland, forest? How in the heck are we in a farmland forest? Maybe that? It's the only thing that makes sense. Pull out the flashlight. Let's pull out the mallet. So this is all like furniture. This store being trashed is not really a good sign. I'll be honest. A lot of stuff on the ground though. A lot of these shelves are empty, which really sucks. Okay, this is like a lot of cooking utensils. A box of batteries is actually pretty huge. It's nice. Shouldn't have to worry about batteries for a while now. Alright, I'm hoping this is like the food section. We'll find out shortly. Maybe not, though. This is all like jewelry. This might be electronics. Protective cases? Oh? That's kind of cool. Never seen that before. Yeah, this is like electronics. Ooh. Magazine. Another box of batteries. Alright, now we're definitely good on batteries. Okay, 2 more boxes there. Well, if we ever get low, we know where to come. There's a bunch of magazines here. Pretty sure we have both of those. All the stuff on the floor is cool, though. Bro, do they even sell food here? I really hate how dark it is. And that teddy bear is so creepy. Damn. Okay, this is not at all what I was expecting to be. This is like, this is like a Kohl's. Okay, there is a water dispenser here, which is good to know. Alrighty. Well, having 2 major grocery stores, I guess, would be a little OP. I have no idea if we're going to be able to get into that Gigamart. No clue. But I guess it's worth a shot. Like, checking it out. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter of you. I love how we can eat while driving. So convenient. There's the stop sign we hit. Alright, how's the parking lot looking? Is it looking doable? Potentially? Potentially, but let's not park right there. We'll see. We'll see if this is doable. We're gonna park way over here. I don't know. This makes me nervous. This makes me a little nervous. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're already getting quite a few. Okay, not a lot got pulled, though. Not a lot got pulled. We could be okay. Let's go ahead and put this flashlight away, because it's bothering me. That's in our other hand. The wood mallet should be pretty decent. Behind us looks good. Can you get away from my car, please? Should get some decent experience in short blunt and maintenance after this. Being exerted already is not super great, but if we can just take out this zombie, maybe go across the street and rest for a second. Yeah, I think we drew those two, but they're slow movers. Alright, big guy. Thank you. Alright, let's go take a breather. We got one down that way. We got a couple more gathering by our car. I think we can deal with this, though. Seeing some fishing spots over here. Not that we need them, but cool to see. Alright, we are in pain. It's red, too. Short Blunt is really close. We're about 200 XP away. Cooking's at over halfway to level 5. Could always pop painkillers if this becomes a problem. Alright, can we pull you all the way across? Because if so, we'll play this patient. Apparently all you guys are going to come across the street. Which I won't complain about too much. You guys are more than welcome to come across. I'll wait for you. Take an extra rest. As long as nobody comes up behind us. Okay, that's a decent group, but nothing that we can't handle as long as we get this rest in. Nobody coming up behind us. Let's take out the mallet. I think we're going to need it here. Alright, I might have given this wood mallet too much credit. Some of these zombies are taking way too many hits. I know that our muscle strain probably has something to do with it, but even still. It's a wee bit ridiculous. Okay. Honestly, since we're out here, I'd like to clear as much of this area as possible. Make the Gigamart a little more realistic to loot. We got a couple things over here that we could loot. Okay, muscle strain's back down to orange. I might rest for a couple more minutes. Probably be safer to rest in our car, but let's read some pages in our book. Let's be efficient with our time here. Okay, 20 pages. Not horrible. Let's get a move on. Hopefully muscle strain. And still in the orange, but... Alright, I don't think we want to tackle all these at the same time. Let's see if we can pull a couple. Okay, of course the two we pull are super slow movers. Another group over there. Small group there. Got a single one over there. Another group here. So they're in a couple of groups, which isn't bad. The groups aren't too big. Are all you guys slow movers? You're not. Okay. I don't think you are either. bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and finish off this group. Just take these groups one at a time. Nicely done. Alright. That straggler shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's move on to this group. How's our mallet doing? Over half. We're good. Okay. You have a steak knife. It's not great condition. We'll leave you. Alright, these groups are starting to move a little bit. Let's take our knife. Okay. Like we attracted... Nope, just the one. They are starting to move in my direction, though. I think we should go ahead and finish this cereal. Back to losing weight. $17.25 on the kills. Alright, I'd kind of like to stick to my knife here, because we should be getting less muscle strain using the knife, since we have more skill in it. I think we drew a couple too many, though. Okay, with that exertion, we don't want to draw any more than her. Let's go ahead and back up here for a sec. Having the 2 water bottles is kind of nice. Honestly, we might start doing that. It's not too bad. Maintenance has got to be close. Oh yeah. Less than 30 XP away. That'll be nice. Allow our weapons to last longer before breaking. But that's going to be the end of our boosted XP once we level that up. So, I'm going to go ahead and sit in my car. That way we can read and still look around. I'm still unsure if, like, sitting in the car is better rest than sitting outside on the ground. I would assume it is. Personally, I wouldn't mind taking out... I mean, it's 5:40, so it's not super late. I wouldn't mind taking out another group or two, though, before heading home. Let's go till 6. Muscle strain is back in the yellow. Let's head back out. Let's at least clean up this group. This opens up like half the parking lot, almost. I wouldn't mind trying to tackle that group either. Because that leaves a pretty clear path to the Gigamart. And we've already cleared out a decent amount of the backside and like the front entrance from when we approached from over there. I think that was after letting off our shotgun shots. That could be pretty good. Not exactly sure where this lady came from, but let's deal with her. Boom. Maintenance level 6. Awesome. I feel like our combat skills really aren't doing bad. I'd like to get our short blunt up another level, though. Reduce that muscle strain some more. Dog tags? It's kind of cool. Oh, God. Overstep there a bit. I mean, if anything, we opened a path to these places. I gotta assume that's like an electronics store. Let there be light. But we do have a restaurant and a liquor store. Which the liquor store I'm not interested in. It could be nice to make Molotovs. But I don't really want to mess with Molotovs until we get like our other skills higher. Because I don't think like Molotovs help us in any way in leveling up our skills. So I'd rather use like guns and melee weapons first. Maybe for like Louisville, if we ever get to that point, we can use Molotovs. That could be really cool. Yeah, that's like a lamp store. I'm surprised this is a liquor store. Looks like it'd be something different. It's 7:20. Let's clear out the parking lot just a little bit more. I also don't understand why like a camera and film place would be right here. I don't think that makes much sense. Why would you have a stand for that? Unless like you come here to in film development. It's such an odd store to have. Like right here. Like wouldn't this make more sense if it was like a concession? Deserted already, so let's take a quick look around us just in case. Boom, boom, bop. Alright, a decent group over there. Ooh, we got a couple of stores over there. Shopping center? Okay. Go ahead and take this gentleman out with the mullet. With the party in the back. And I think it might be a good time to head on home. We've made decent progress. Short blade 383, short blunt 570. Nimble's really close. Sneaking and Lightfoot is getting up there. Running still has some work to do. Not bad, not bad. Let's go home. Let's get some food. Let's rest and read. That way we can level up our fishing skills some more, which will be nice. Get better quality catches. Not gonna worry about these few stragglers on the road. Although, if it starts getting too much more crowded, we might have to. But that's for another day. I just realized how long we've been recording for. So I guess we headed home at a good time. So, next episode, we are going to try to continue to read, maybe clear a path to that Gigamart so we can get some other ingredients, which would be nice. Although fish doesn't seem too bad on its own. I still got to see how it works with filleting them. Because if that like greatly reduces the amount of hunger we get or the amount of calories we get, I might not fillet them and just eat them straight up. But we'll see. We'll see. We got our crops going. So yeah, we're starting things off pretty well. Pretty well. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.